Uh, 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 uh. He's day 18, man. He's day 18, man. Um, let's talk about this diet some more, cause I'm seeing a lot of people right now, like posting things that have to do with their health, have to do with their eating habits. I see a lot of people making commentary about. Sorry, I'm just drinking some water, but I had an orange earlier, so the citrus in the water is making the burp. Ah, glory. Anyways, yeah. So see a lot of people posting, here and there about how they're trying to eat healthier, how the struggle's real, to try and eat and cut out certain kinds of foods. So I'm assuming there may be other people who are trying to eat how I'm eating. I don't assume that I'm the only person trying to implement this kind of lifestyle. But yeah, the whole point of this video is if you're trying to eat like me as well, no starches, no blood, no meat, no chicken, just natural fruits, natural vegetables, no legumes, no dairy, just herbs, just tea, what is herbs, spices, nuts. Nuts are allowed, but I'm not doing nuts right now. I'm just doing nuts. By the end of this 40 days is when I will potentially implement some nuts. So yeah, that's kind of give those who want to get started an idea on what they should be trying to at least cut out, because I know it's difficult to be like, I'm going to stop eating this way and start eating this way. So the easiest way, if you don't want to just jump in right away with a full-fledged 40-day fast, try 40 days not eating a certain food. That's, just keep your regimen the same, eat everything else that you have been eating. Just that worst thing, if it was McDonald's, cut McDonald's out. 40 days, just be like, no McDonald's, 40 days. If Subway is the worst thing you're eating because everything else is super healthy, from your perspective already, cut out Subway, right? But you have to make conscious decisions in terms of how you're gonna eat today. Like right now, you're watching this video, you got to be like, you know what? The next meal I'm eating cannot contain this. And then as you finish that meal, like, think about what you ate. Think about how your body feels. Listen to your body. Listen to Wagwan. You know what I mean? And then make a decision again. Next meal, I am not going to eat such and such. You have to make conscious decisions. We got to make conscious decisions about things in our lives in order for them to happen. Can't just flop around and expect things to manifest. So if I've been using basically my entire life to try and figure out how to eat healthy, and I'm still searching in a sense, then you gotta, when you find pieces of information, you gotta implement it right away, so that when you get a new piece of information, and I'm not talking about when it's told to you the first time. I mean when you've done the due diligence and you check all the strings attached and everything, and you realize that, for me, this actually is the best route. You gotta implement it right away. If you don't practice doing that, as you get older, you become old. See, there's a misconception that old people are disconnected from the youth. Is true, but it's not true. Is that old people are not trying to update themselves anymore. They get complacent. They get complacent in the ease of repetitive, traditional behaviors. Yeah, that basically means it. Basically saying, if they know that this is what's right for them, Even though technology and science has allowed us to evolve weekly, daily into understanding new regimens for our life, we still hold on to the ones that was taught to us when we were born, which in a sense is holding us back. Um, Evolution is a daily process. It's a secondly process. Every second, our mind's racing at a million light years right within this canal, just trying to think of new ways to implement things we've already done. So it's important for you when you reach revelation of anything in life, and you know that you back checked, and you just measured a billion times. You got to cut now. You can't waste time. So that's what this food thing is. And for y'all, a lot of you guys who are, stumbling around the internet finding new pieces of information, just fact check it. Just check other sources. Check opposition. Check what the opposition's saying about these same points. See why they're debating on this side versus that side. Follow the money. See why these guys are even pushing this point. Is there an organization that's championing and lobbying that position? Well, what is that organization about? Do they care about my interests? Would they lobby then a position that is against my interests and against my well-being? Well, maybe that study, that information is false and or biased against what I'm trying to do for my body. So you have to just think critically like that. This world is simple, but it's very complex. It's simple. Everyone's just trying to get richer, right? But because there's no understanding of what it is to be rich, we're confused and running for money. Money's a fucking piece of paper. You tear it or you burn it in fire. You lost nothing, but you lost everything. So it's stupid. But it's the life we gotta live right now. I'm about to get back into my life, which is making some bangers, and y'all will hear it soon. But yeah, you don't know. Peace.